Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dig into a big mystery related to the shocking interview between Oprah and Meghan Markle. Why did this interview disappear from online platforms after just 30 days? What happened for such an important media event to be mysteriously deleted? We will analyze and clarify now. Please press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to not miss any of our videos. Today, we're going to dive into this controversial issue. The interview between Oprah Winfrey and Meghan Markle in March 2021 was not only a global media event, but also a clear example of attention exploitation and manipulation of public opinion. But why, after just 30 days, did this interview disappear from online platforms? To understand better, we need to analyze each aspect of the story, especially sensitive issues related to Meghan Markle. First, let's look back at the context of the interview. Meghan Markle and Harry have faced harsh criticism from the public and media. At that time, they were involved in many controversies, and the interview with Oprah was seen as an opportunity for Meghan to improve her image. Meghan chose Oprah, a close friend of Gayle King, over an interview with any British reporter, demonstrating her strict control over the information she wanted to release. This interview created a global sensation, but what is remarkable is that after just 1 month, it completely disappeared from online platforms, according to the official announcement from Harper Productions. The reason given is that the interview is designed to be broadcast only on major television networks, and there are no plans to rebroadcast on online services. But this does not explain why such a viral event was removed immediately after broadcasting. This is unreasonable. If the interview is really of such great value, then not selling the broadcasting rights to online services is a strange decision. So is there anything hidden behind this decision? Likely. Remember that Meghan Markle, in her interview, presented serious allegations against the British royal family. She spoke about the issues related to racism and neglect that she and Harry had endured. However, many of her claims have been criticized as inaccurate or lacking evidence. Meghan, with her natural acting style, skillfully created the image of a victim and made it impossible for Oprah to fully verify the information. As far as I know, the number 17 was a lie when Meghan did the interview, but in reality, there is much more. And Meghan made a shocking announcement about her and Harry's garden wedding in an interview with Oprah, causing public controversy to explode, Of course, Meghan, in her interview with Oprah, confirmed that she and Harry had a private garden wedding before the official ceremony took place. However, this is a completely misleading statement. Under British law, a formal wedding must comply with strict regulations, including being held at a licensed venue and having a priest or legal practitioner present. Furthermore, the wedding must be public and open to the public to participate or observe to ensure legality and transparency. Meghan doesn't seem to understand or accept that the legal system in the UK is radically different from that in the US. In the US, it can be easier and more flexible to have a private garden wedding ceremony, but in the UK, these regulations are set up to protect the legality of marriage and prevent legal problems from arising later. This proves Meghan's ignorance or intentional ignoring of Britain's strict regulations. She's crazy. How could she have the confidence and courage to say those lies for the whole world to hear? Harry, he's also stupid to let Meghan control him like that. I'm glad they're not royals right now. Meghan has not only failed to understand the British legal system, but has also deliberately created a false image of reality. This makes us rethink her and Harry's true motives when they decided to leave the royal family and publicly criticize British regulations. Their failure to comply with and respect these regulations only increased the contradictions and doubts about the authenticity of the story they told. It is worth mentioning that Oprah, despite her experience and reputation, did not ask sharp questions to check the veracity of these claims. She allowed Meghan to freely present issues without confrontation or verification from the royal family, or other reliable sources. This not only reduces the value of the interview, but also seriously threatens Oprah's reputation. Do you think that Oprah misjudged Harry and Meghan's popularity with the public and regretted receiving so much criticism and indignation that she had to delete that interview video? I initially thought that Oprah enjoyed doing that interview and encouraged them. She thought it would be a huge success and could be extremely disastrous for the monarchy. Oprah didn't realize how famous and loved the royal family was, so she seriously misjudged the situation. She's really stupid to think that this interview will weaken the monarchy, not realizing that the people still love and respect the royal family very much. Instead of feeling ashamed of herself for giving an interview filled with contradictions and falsehoods, Oprah probably thought she was giving her journalism career a big boost. But the reality is that the interview caused a lot of controversy and negative reactions from the public. It did not weaken the monarchy as intended, but on the contrary, increased support for the royal family. And the most terrible attack was on the stupid, selfish duo and the ignorant Oprah. I learned that Oprah once invited Princess Diana to participate in an interview, but was rejected. Perhaps this has affected Oprah's self-esteem and honor. Quite rightly, Oprah has harbored anger and frustration with the British royal family for years, especially after Princess Diana refused to grant her an interview. Diana, with her influence and public affection, was an important interview target for Oprah. However, Diana and the royal family's rejection hurt Oprah's self-esteem and honor, making her feel abandoned and disrespected. When the opportunity to interview Meghan Markle arose, Oprah saw this as an opportunity to take revenge on the royal family. Meghan, someone who was also snubbed and controversial by the royal family, seemed to be the perfect partner for Oprah's plan. She hopes that this interview will not only attract the world's attention, but also cause great damage to the royal family's image. However, this revenge blew up in Oprah's face. The interview, rather than weakening the royal family, created the opposite reaction. The public began to question the reliability and truthfulness of the statements made in the interview. Many people believe that Oprah did not fulfill her responsibilities as a journalist by not verifying the information given by Meghan and Harry. Instead of gaining satisfaction from revenge, Oprah faced criticism and skepticism from the public and the media. Furthermore, this interview increased support for the royal family, as many people realized that the allegations in the interview lacked evidence and contained many contradictions. Oprah's revenge not only failed, but also damaged her credibility and reputation. Instead of weakening the royal family, this interview highlights their strength and resilience in the face of external turbulence and criticism. Oprah learned a valuable lesson from this event, that revenge never brings good results, and sometimes it can even backfire, causing harm to the perpetrator. This is undeniably a huge failure. Meghan Markle took advantage of sympathy from Oprah and the public to convey her message without any verification. This may have led to backlash and strong criticism from the public. That's right, and when the criticism became so strong, Oprah may have realized that this interview threatened not only her reputation, but also her long-term career. If this interview contains false or unverified information, it will seriously damage Oprah's reputation as a responsible journalist. The removal of the interview from online platforms may have been an attempt to protect her reputation from growing criticism. Furthermore, Meghan Markle not only played the role of victim in the interview, but also demonstrated a sophisticated strategy to manipulate public opinion. She skillfully leveraged emotions and sympathy from the public to create a more positive image for herself, while ignoring important issues and complex truths about her relationship with the royal family. Will efforts to remove the video and prevent its spread help Oprah and the Markles restore their credibility after the interview? Whether deleted from the media or not, the interview between Oprah Winfrey and Harry and Meghan left an indelible stain on Oprah's reputation and legacy. Millions of people around the world watched this interview, and many of them recorded it and criticized the lack of professionalism and obvious bias that Oprah showed in handling the toxic couple. What happened in the interview not only caused the three stupid people to be harshly criticized, but also lost the credibility they had built up over the years. Oprah's inappropriate favoring of Harry and Meghan, along with the way she handled questions and feedback during the interview, has significantly diminished the respect she once received from audiences and media. All three parties suffered significant losses in their public image and became increasingly hated. It's clear that Meghan cleverly used this interview as a tool to improve her image and deal with public criticism. However, the fact that the interview was removed immediately afterward makes us wonder if there is anything hidden or issues that have not been clarified. Exactly. We must realize that in today's media world, credibility and reputation are the most valuable assets. If a journalist or producer fails to ensure the authenticity and reliability of their information, they can face serious consequences. And in this case, Oprah and her interview with Meghan Markle encountered a major problem regarding fact-checking. Hopefully, through this analysis, you have a clearer view of why the interview between Oprah and Meghan Markle was removed. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Leave your comments below and don't forget to click like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. See you again in the next videos.